Hello, everybody. This is Tammy, and I just wanted to share with y'all some stuff I learned. And it's not gonna be long because I have an interview coming up. But I was sitting here and I was trying to go live on Substack because that is my place of choice right now. I really do enjoy this platform. So I was trying to go live on my computer because I was thinking, I'm thinking that I can go live here and I can also go live. Well, it's gonna go to YouTube anyway. But I was like, I could also go live on Substack. I could go live on Facebook at the same time. This was my thinking. And so I said, well, I can go live on the computer on Substack, I think. And so I set out to do that. And guess what? No. No, you can record a video, and you can record a video and you can upload a video, but you cannot go live on the computer, or at least I haven't seen a way. Like, I was sitting here studying this, trying to see if there's a way that I could do that because I'm trying to maximize my impact. And yeah, no. So just in case you were, wondering where the little button is to go live on the computer on Substack, there is no such button. Not at this time. At least I couldn't find it. Let me say that. Now, there might be some of you guys out there that are techie and super smart, and you find where they hid it underneath all the buttons and stuff like that. And maybe it's there, but I could not locate it. So if you want to go live on Substack, you have to go live on your phone. Now, I also believe that that is probably by design. You know, I also believe that that's probably by design because, everybody is competing with all the other platforms. And right now, the one that everybody is competing with is TikTok, and everybody goes live vertical. YouTube even rewards you for going live vertical on there, I noticed, because it seems that they push your stuff out there more when it's vertical than when it's horizontal. Yeah, I'm not going to speak on it. I'm just saying that it's what I have observed and noticed, being a content creator on YouTube as well as here and on TikTok. That being said, that was one of the things I just did not know. I did not know. So, what are some things in the space where I'm looking at things that I know and don't know, and where to go forward as far as what I want to do with the rest of the other half of my life. So I'm wondering, what are some things that you didn't know that maybe you thought you should know? Share with me in the comments. Let me know, because I'm telling y'all, it's a whole new world when you start to open up to higher frequencies, when you start to really understand that it's not about you, and it is a whole as oneness out there. It's not about you. It's not about your your church. It's not about any of that. It's not. And once you get to that place and you start to recognize that and realize that, baby, your life will change for the better. That's what I have to say. Because it's all about understanding and knowing who you are, understanding and recognizing and using the power that you possess, the God-given power that you possess, power that God gave each and every one of us, that power. Um, but yeah. I was thinking of, some other things that I didn't know, like, for years, I didn't know that, the OJ song Brandy was about a freaking dog. I just didn't know. I thought Brandy, I thought they were talking about a girlfriend or something. Like, I didn't know that if Brandy was about a dog. I didn't know. Took me decades to learn that, and there's a few other things that I just didn't know, and it's okay not to know. I mean, I'm all right with it. you know? But it's just strange because sometimes it's things that you think you should have known. You're like, I should have known that. Why? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But once you get there, you'll know. Um, Creating a lot of content around shift and transition. Because as you can see, that is where I am. I'm in this shift and transition in this office, trying to get everything organized. That is a whole ass journey for me because I am not, that has never been my skill set. For some reason, I have this gift to be organized at work. It's something for me. And the other part is I don't even like chaos at work. So I have to try to keep organization when I'm working. But in other areas, it is difficult and challenging for me. And so I'm diving into that, why it's so challenging and difficult for me. Because I noticed that most of my friends are really freaking organized people, and I don't know how that even works. And so they talk to me and they tell me things and they sound really good, and I love the way it sounds. But yeah, no, I'm just not. And I've tried and I've done, exercises. I went to charm school. My mom sent me to charm school when I was younger. I went, I did all kinds of different summer things, to help you to get those things. But guess what? It just didn't set. It's like swimming lessons. I went to swimming lessons, y'all, 7 years, I believe. It was 7 years. We started going when we were about 5. And I think I went to swimming lessons until I was about 12. So yeah, that's about 7 years. And I did not learn how to swim in any of those times. None of those classes did I learn how to swim. None of them. None of them. And I think about it. When I learned how to swim, I was 18 years old. I was 18. My mom was 36. I was 18. Do the math. My cousin was 28. And so she and my mama and me went out to this pool and we learned how to swim. I learned how to swim, especially well on my back, which is the way my preferred way to do that. But 18 years, 7 years, I took swimming lessons and didn't learn how to swim a lick, not a lick. I could not swim by the time I had taken swimming lessons for 7 years. And I think they just gave up on me, to be honest. I think they were like, well, if you've been going all these years and you can't swim, then you won't be able to swim. I mean, that's just not something you're going to do. So I think about that as like organization and stuff. I mean, I do the best that I can, and I'm grateful that I'm married to this amazing Virgo, which it's his birthday this week. And my grandmother's birthday is tomorrow, and she would be 103 if she was still with us in the flesh. But thankfully, she's with me in the spirits world. But yeah, so I'm just so grateful though. I'm grateful, you know, that we have time and we have life that we can, switch up if you want to. You can do whatever it is that you want to do, especially in this time and in this season, in this place where we are on the planet. Even in the midst of all of this chaos, there are going to be some beautiful thing that comes through, even through. So don't even continue to look. Like, if you have to, stop watching the news. It's quit looking at, all the stupid stuff that they're doing and, all the things. Just keep looking to the source. Just keep looking to the source. I don't know what other way to share. Keep looking to the source because there are some things happening underneath the ground. You know how you plant stuff and, you put the seeds in and you plant it, you water it, you feed it, you do the things that it requires, and then you wait for it to grow, to come up. And so that is the space where we are. It's like we're the space where we're waiting for it to come up. We've already planted things in the ground. So things are coming up and things are moving. I can feel it. And it's not going to be as oppressive as it is now. There's shifts happening every single day within each and every one of us. And the thing of it is when we shift inside, we shift the planet, we shift the world, we shift the nations. Because y'all know we are the nations, right? So when you are shifting and when you are in that place where you are able to receive, where God is pouring out the blessings on you and you can receive, and now I'm not talking about in the material world, I'm talking material world as well. But when I'm speaking about the blessings and the gifts that the source pours on us. I'm speaking of those because those are the things that will get the material things. Once you get it in here, then you can get it out there. There's nothing to it, you know? So I wanted to speak on that today, and I just really appreciate y'all for listening. Thank you for subscribing and coming and checking out my space. Thank you for sharing it to other people. Thank you for being in my world, and thank you for being a part of this collective. And I'm going to invite you to my membership. Remember who you are. There's some words in the middle, and you'll know them if you know them. But I'm inviting you to my membership. Come and join us there. We are creating a thriving community of like minded souls, people who are in this space where they're ready to ascend, ready to allow yourself to get on a frequency where everything is here for you, where you have everything that you desire, all the things that you need, even what you want, without even beginning to speak, because you will put yourself on that frequency. And I'm not telling y'all something that I have heard about. I'm telling you something that I know. So come and join us, $25 a month. Remember who you are. I'm telling you, it's going to be lit. You want to get in when you fit in. You want to come on because you know that price is probably going to raise. Not too much, but it's going to go up because $25 is the founder's rate for the people that are coming in now. So if you know some people, tell them, come on, because that's less than a Starbucks. To be honest with you, I forget about $25 subscriptions. I'm working on that now because, you're trying to retire and stuff. But yeah, so come on and join us. We're going to have great Zoom calls monthly. And then I also do workshops every month, and you'll be invited to those as well as you have the opportunity to go in my stand store and grab what you want before even I announce it to the rest of the world. So again, thank you so much for joining me. Make sure you're following me as well on YouTube at Intuitive Tammy, TikTok at Intuitive Tammy. You can follow me on Facebook at Tammi Morrison. So again, thank you so much for joining me today. This has always, as usual, been a blast. Thank you for being here, and thank you for being you. People don't say that enough, and I believe it. And I'm super, super excited about that. And if you are a spiritual entrepreneur and you would like to come on my show straight out of Savannah where the magic happens, please look me up, reach out. Let's do it.